Hi guys, welcome to second grade. Today's topic is all about setting. What is the setting exactly? So the setting tells the place, the time, and how long or duration the whole story was. It's often conveyed through imagery that the word choice of the author. And there can often be multiple settings in a story as the character moves about from place to place. Now we're going to take a look at the place, time, and duration and what exactly those mean. So the time, that describes when the story takes place. It doesn't have to be an exact hour and minute, but more of a general period of time, such as a long time ago or once upon a time, or even during the Revolutionary War. It could be a certain time period like that. The place, that's where the story takes place. For example, the story takes place in the woods or on the frontier, in outer space, or even in Steubenville, or anywhere you'd like the story to be. There can be more than one place if the character moves around. And then lastly is the duration. Duration, which is often we forget about it when we're talking about setting, but the duration is the period of time that passes in the story from the beginning of it to the end. And it can range from just being a few hours or minutes, or it can be over a long extended period of time, such as like a few years or a decade. Here are some examples where you can try to pick out the setting of the story. It's Francis's birthday today. He is turning 8. Francis is so excited because he invited all of his friends to come over to his house for his birthday party. Francis looks out the window to see if anyone is about to knock on the front door. No one yet. He runs around his house to make sure that everything is still in order from the last time he checked 2 minutes ago. He looked at the cake. Yep, still looks delicious. Francis jumped to the game area, but everything was still in the right place there. The tails for Pin the Tail on the Donkey and the piñata had not been touched. Phew! Lastly, he decided to blow up a few more balloons. You can never have too many balloons, he thought to himself. Francis ran back to the front window as quickly as he could to watch his friends arrive. Still, no one was coming. He turned his back on the window when, all of a sudden, there it was. Knock, knock, knock. Did you notice, or could you find any hints that told you what the setting was? Here's some. So it's Francis's birthday. This gives us an idea of the time. Also, and then it says he invited his friends to come over to his house for his birthday party. So it's going to take place at his house. We also know that Francis is turning 8, so that's also an indication of time. And here's another practice one for you. Last week, Lisa went to the park. She really wanted to climb on the monkey bars and swing on the swings. But when she got there, other children were playing on them already, and there wasn't any room for Lisa. Lisa went back home feeling sad, but she cheered up when she saw her dolls and played with them instead. Today, Lisa decided to go back to the park, hoping to climb on the monkey bars and swing on the swings. When she got there, she closed her eyes because she didn't want to see them full again. Her mother made her open her eyes to see that there was only a few other children at the park that day. Lisa jumped with joy. Then she ran to climb on the monkey bars, and when she tired of that, she swung on the swings. Lisa had so much fun at the park. Did you find any examples of setting in there? Well, I'm going to go over them with you just in case you did, and then you can make sure you got the right ones as I did. So first off, right in the beginning it says last week. So we know that this is taking place last week and in the past. Lisa went to the park. So we know that the place of this is at the park. But then she also goes back home halfway at the end of it, or at the end of the first day. So that's a second place where she is. So there's 2 settings for this story. And now we know that it's today. So we can even get an idea of the duration in this one, because last week to today, so this is about a week in the duration. And then she's back at the park again. That's it. Thanks for watching. You guys have a great day.